Social innovation, born from the creative recombination of existing assets, encompassing social capital, historical heritage, traditional craftsmanship, and accessible advanced technology, is reshaping our city and societies. Throughout this evolution, we are facing a transformative shift, and our cities face a challenge: the struggle to acknowledge young people as active stakeholders, risking the exclusion of those with less experience. At the same time, a new generation of young emerges, questioning the development trajectory and collective future. These young individuals are determined to take authority over their lives, actively participating and assisting others. However, they encounter myriad concerns, from technological advancement to demographic shift, from prejudice to social marginalization, that create uncertainty around employment, skills, and the functioning of our democracies. Now, more than ever, resilience and adaptability are crucial for youth to navigate these obstacles. They should actively contribute to prosperous, democratic, and cohesive societies. To address these challenges, it's essential to broaden the participation of young individuals, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. Engaging with local communities at a fundamental level is necessary, fostering inclusion and collaboration. In Italy, while significant initiatives have been implemented, still remains room for improvement in formulating comprehensive approaches to support youth employment. Promising initiatives are emerging, particularly in civic participation within local administrations. The municipality of Milan, for example, has pioneered projects such as collaboration packs and civic crowdfunding, aimed at empowering citizens to contribute to improving their communities. These initiatives promote active engagement, harness collective energies, and encourage inclusive social innovation and practices. Additionally, initiatives like Spaces and Services for Milan at 15 minutes envision a city where every resident can access essential services within a short distance, fostering social cohesion and sustainable neighborhood development. At the same time, a new generation of young politicians are emerged, prioritizing local perspective on youth policies and various city halls. Several young municipal councillors play a crucial role in facilitating and engaging young individuals, exploring various contact methods, and supporting local institutions in implementing projects. For example, they offer operational direction in handling tender requests and navigating administrative processes associated with planning public events and initiatives. Actually, the Youth Directorate of Milan City Council is actively engaged in various projects, including T-City, recently introduced in March 2023, aiming to update its strategies and implement a revitalized local educational initiative programs. Despite these commendable efforts, challenges persist. The availability of spaces and venues for young individuals to engage in innovative tactics and leadership in roles remains limited in the metropolitan city of Milan. More than ever, it is necessary to create dedicated spaces for young people with free access where they can engage in their activities and develop their projects and ideas. As we contemplate the challenges and opportunities ahead, we must underscore the critical importance of ongoing collaboration and investment in empowering our youth, underlining co-design, co-curation, and the commitment of younger generation to carry for the city as fundamental aspect of democracy. At Polimi Resis Lab, we actively engage in several research endeavors addressing this imperative. Here are some examples from 2023 onwards, also in collaboration with other Polimi departments and other universities in Italy. A first example, the Queer City towards a more inclusive and attractive city for all, engage mainly young activists and students in reshaping urban spaces to be more inclusive and welcoming to all members of LGBTQIA+ community. This research project involves various associations and all 9 municipalities of the city of Milan. The Research Action Project aims to explore the relationship between the concept of queerness and public space through a participatory approach involving local actors of the queer community, such as association and formal groups, the public administration, especially at the level of individual municipalities, and students from the School of Design of Politecnico di Milano to experiment new ways in which the city of Milan can be more queer, inclusive, plural, hospitable, and attractive for all. A second example is osmosis, observation and study of design and development models of hybrid spaces, places of urban experimentation and social inclusion through creative and cultural activities with young protagonists. This project seeks to empower young individuals through artistic expression and cultural engagement. The osmosis research proposes a study of hybrid multifunctional spaces spread throughout the national territory, recognized as places of social inclusion and community aggregation capable of generating change. Lastly, within the Musa ecosystem, multi-layered urban sustainability actions, specifically the e-welfare in the city research initiative conducted by an interdisciplinary group of sociologists, urban planners and designers, these research endeavors to analyze the impact of digital dimension of social-spatial inequalities in accessing welfare in contemporary cities. Additionally, it explored the role of physical spaces in fostering social inclusion, particularly in peripheral areas of the metropolitan city of Milan, focusing mainly on youth. The goal is to develop hybrid spaces that enhance digital competencies and access to welfare services for vulnerable populations in underserved areas. This research aims to inform policy design and urban planning and to avoid competencies poverty and intersecting inequalities through practical intervention and policy guidelines. Through this pivotal experiment and collaboration, our research endeavors promise to generate actionable insights that can drive meaningful change in policy design, urban planning, and social welfare provisions, eventually contributing to a more inclusive and equitable society. The role of design is fundamental in enabling a more practical and accessible approach to understanding the needs of the youth in Milan, identifying and examining best practices from national and international contexts, and using research findings to evaluate the success and challenging of various initiatives while building new innovative tools. The research project undertaken by the Polimi Lab in the city of Milan shed light on the complex challenges young people face in the city and aim to create innovative policies and spaces that empower them, also engaging with local communities and institutions, providing valuable insights and guidelines for future initiatives to support the youth in Milan and beyond.